Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Klay Thompson is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, we've got Brown. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Harden in at the point. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Doncic passes to Lively. Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jonas Valanciunas.
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Lively at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Boston. Primo, the pass to Boston. Takes a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Irving with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Doncic finds Irving to the right side. Here's Lively. Bank shot, no good. Here's Harden on the wing. A 3 ball. Isaac with the steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Irving passes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Brown. Floats one up. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And here's Irving. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Nice shot by Thompson.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
3 points.
Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And making our way toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at Miami. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Foul charge to Dallas.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. 3rd is Luka Doncic.
If you look at the work of these 2 players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
Here's Boston. Last game he had 12. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Mavericks basketball.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Dallas. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Clippers, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Harden kicks to Valanciunas. The pass to Boston. Here's Primo. Covered by Irving. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Misses the three. Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Philadelphia. And Doncic gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington comes in for Isaac, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Doncic against Harden from outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Harden. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Lock at 6. Here's Boston. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Dallas leading by 13. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Thompson left side. To the middle. Feeds away. Passes it to Washington. They get it back. And Drummond kicks to Doncic. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Here's Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off, and you're going to have to foul him on that.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
And guys, they've done a great job keeping their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
That one is off. And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Now, here is Harden. That one off the back iron and out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Boston. It's a 16-point game. To end the drought, he takes it up and lays it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Irving finds Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Leonard. The Mavericks making the shot. To the left wing. Here's Boston. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Highland's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardy's checked in. Mavericks leading by 14. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Brown. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Olynyk with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Brown, good.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Hardy. D right on him. Back to Washington. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here is Los Angeles now. 19-point game. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Mavericks leading by 17. To the inside. And that one's good. Hardy's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's May. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Beverly. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Highland, the bounce pass. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Hendricks.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Hardy passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here are the Clippers now, following the score by Dallas. Now the pass to Hendricks. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's an 18-point lead. Inside, pass to Hardy. Another three for Dallas.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Drummond. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Here's Hendricks. Passes to Meyer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
In the first.
Pass to Highland. Out to the right wing. Meyer covered by Gafford. 6 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Mavericks leading by 18. Hardy passes to Beverly. Dallas moving the ball around. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Mays gets it to go.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Beverly. Highland with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Highland with it, defended by Beverly, and there it is for him.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
And he lobs it up, and it's Hardy with the jam.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Clippers trailed by 18. They get a hand on it. .30 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Hendricks. To the paint. Here's Highland. A rebound by Washington.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Gafford kicks to Washington. Back to Gafford with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Doncic. Washington passes to Irving. Back to Washington for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Primo. No scoring in this one. No good on the triple. Irving kicks to Washington. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. And he stays with it on the wing. Thompson goes back up to the middle. Here's Lively. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. That shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Clippers trail by 16. Primo, the pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Hendricks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
PJ Washington.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for PJ Washington. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And the Clippers making a change here. Boston's checked in. Both free throws good for Irving.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Boston. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good, Boston.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. And there's the drive. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Thompson. Doncic right side. Here's Lively. And the layup is good. Lively's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Boston. He's covered by Thompson. Boston the pass to Brown. Buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thompson left side. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Klay Thompson.
Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Here's Boston. He has 6 from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This break gives us a chance to see the league's best fast break teams in the second half of the season. They've really ramped up the energy. Second, the Mavericks.
You know, as the season wears on, the team that can stay fresh can take advantage. They continue to get out and run, and teams are struggling to keep up.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Making a change here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Bones Highland. Pass to Primo. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Valanciunas has got 5.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Irving passes to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Kyrie Irving.
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Clippers trailed by 15. Pass to Primo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Boston. He has 6. Misses the baby hook.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Kyrie Irving.
Harden surveying the D. And the pass to Brown. Here's Primo. Driving to the basket. Clock at 4. Harden inside the three-point line. He can't get that one. Isaac with some nice D.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Doncic.
Mavericks foul.
He's got 17. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Personal foul.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to
Substitution
being a
on the
legal
court.
screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Poked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Isaac. Gafford kicks to Doncic. The 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Isaac passes to Doncic. The second chance effort. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Mays. Passes it to Meyer. Down low. Will it go? It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Here's Prosper. An easy 2 points on the layup. Prosper's got his second basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gafford kicks to Isaac. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Jonathan
And
Isaac.
he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Here's Mays. Here's Meyer. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. 21 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Mays. Brown the pass to Meyer. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardy's checked in. Here's Doncic. Good. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Isaac against Brown. Kicks it to Olynyk. Pass to Highland. They could use a bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Meyer. Rebounded by Isaac.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now, here's Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's the pass to Brown. Meyer passes to Highland. The tray. Rebounded by Isaac. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Hardy, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
From 13, and Mays gets it to go. Mays has got 6.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
To the paint. Olynyk can't hit. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First free throw is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Mavericks making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so Brown will bring it up for the Clippers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Meyer. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Doncic tries again, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 30.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
To the inside. A nice shot by Brown.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Driving in. Hardy passes to Lively.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Basketball.
Maverick shooting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. Here's Prosper. To the middle. Now here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Prosper.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 30 points, 4 assists, and 7 rebounds. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Brown. Then it's Harden, and it's Boston in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Brown inside the line. Top of the key jumper, no good. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. You give him a passing lane, he's going to get to it.
Hardy's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Here's Primo. Lays it up and banks it in. Primo's got 5 points so far.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Hardy passes to Lively. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Hardy.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. Brown against Washington. Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And here's Hardy. He's got 12. The second effort, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Harden's shot is good.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Harden against Beverly. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And it's Harden with the ball for LA. Passes it to Boston. Beyond the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Now here's Beverly. Scoreless thus far.
Hardy. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Harden gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Mavericks, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
A nice shot by Irving.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Primo, the pass to Valanciunas. Another shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Jonas Valanciunas.
For Dallas, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Irving with the ball. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
LA's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Boston. Back to Harden. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson dishes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Clippers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. They double him with Drummond. Here's Boston. 9 points in the game so far. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Boston's got 11 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Beverly.
And a quick check of the stats for Drummond. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 8 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. That one misses.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
Here's Boston. He's got 11. Pass to Harden. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Washington. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. A different look for Dallas. Morrison, he's checked in for Washington. Hardy comes in for Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here's Doncic. He has 30. Morrison gets the bucket.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Mays checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Skylar Mays.
He kicks it to Olynyk. The pass to Boston. Shot clock at 6. And it's Highland in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Hardy. Launches a 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Denver Nuggets.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Doncic fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morrison's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Klay Thompson. First personal
that one
foul.
on Thompson. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Offensive rebound, Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hendricks. 7 points in the game. And it's Highland in the corner. Drills it from outside. Highland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The 3 for Doncic. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. And he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Dallas calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Doncic against Highland. Kicks it to Olynyk. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside.
LA foul.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it beautifully here in the 3rd, 56% from the field. Here's Meyer. That's tipped. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wright. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Passes it to Meyer. And again, no good by the Clippers.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Doncic kicks to Morrison. From downtown. They get the rebound. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
LA basketball.
And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Now Highland. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Highland passes to Meyer. Back to Highland. That 3 off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
At the foul line for 1.
And that one misses. Here's Hendricks. 7 points in the game. Here's Mays. And Wright pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go.
2 minutes
Even with the defense not really a factor.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
1:53 left to play in the third. Here's Mays. Guarded by Wright. They need this. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Doncic with the steal and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Mays. Guarded by Wright. And it's Mays missing. And it's Wright with the ball for Dallas. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Knocked loose. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Wright.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Valanciunas. 8 points for him. Highland against Doncic. Highland's shot is good.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Yes, that goes in.
Hardy.
16 points for Jaden Hardy.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now Valanciunas. .23 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Pass to Highland. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Prosper. Doncic outside. Now here's Hardy. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
119.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Isaac. Patrick Beverly out there with Hardy. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington into the 4-man position. Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. Primo, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Primo, defended by Beverly. And there's the pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Kemp, all alone. That one good for 2. Kemp's got his first 2 points. And here's Beverly, and they call an illegal screen here.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better. In the second half, they've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Brown is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Primo. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions. Pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Here is Kemp, following the score by Dallas.
Mavericks foul. Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so Kemp nails both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Doncic left side. Shoots. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Primo. Puts it up. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Mavericks call time here. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Give a hand to your Clippers.
Mavericks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
Line for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic. Shooting 2.
All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Primo. The dish to Brown. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Prosper. Teardrop shot. Great D that time from Kemp. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Prosper. And he gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Olenek. On the wing, Brown. With the drive. Back to Olenek. And the dunk by Olenek.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The shot by Primo, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Thompson inside the line, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Miller in the corner. Pass to Primo. For 3, Olenek. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. Right wing. Back to Isaac. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Out to Miller. Olynyk with it. Now the pass to Primo. He takes it in. Isaac with some nice D.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here are the Clippers now after Luka Doncic's miss. Round kicks to Kemp. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Miller surveying the floor. Over Thompson. Los Angeles with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Shots good by Miller.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Hardy passes to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. It's right on the wing. Prosper misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Down low, it's deflected. Kemp with the steal. Pass to Boston. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often. How about the Drummond energy on running the fast break and getting out the open floor?
Outside, Kemp. Dishes to Olynyk. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
And it's Harden with the ball for LA. He dishes it to Kemp. Driving the lane. Here's Olynyk, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now, Light. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Tipped away. Right against Harden. Back to Kemp. Pulls it up. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Kicks to right. Hey, Brent, in general, if you widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Right, looking around. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden up top. Releases. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Harden.
And how many times have we seen Harden at the free throw line in his career? I mean, the man lives to put pressure on the defense.
A different look for Dallas. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Wright. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Doncic passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And there are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
Here's Primo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the paint. It's tipped. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Past Olenek. It's Brown on the wing. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Beverly, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch this team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll now won 70 on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Harden to the wing on the left. Four on the shot clock. Let's go. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. Brown against Gafford. Passes it to Drummond. He kicks it to Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.